Right. Well, up first, let's check in with Tom, who ran into our friends over at the fairgrounds.
Tom, we're coming out to you now to get some advice from the Resource Center. What are you learning about?
Well, what I'm learning about is if you get really warm here at the fair, the E-Plex is a great place to go, and that's where you're going to find folks from the Resource Center. I have Roy Rickstrew with me today. Good to see you as always.
Likewise, likewise.
Why are you all at the fair?
Well, I'll tell you, we wanted to get some exposure for the disability program at the Resource Center. It's relatively new, and this was a great way to come out and meet the community, let folks know that we're part of the community. And I don't think there's a better event than the fair to kind of demonstrate that we're part of the community here.
True.
And, you know, it's nice to have somebody who can work on your case, also share similar values with you, be part of that community. It's just a great opportunity for us to get up and shake hands and meet people.
Right. It's more than just a business to take something from the community. You give to the community. And part of it is, I mean, as we all know, when it comes to business, part of being successful is showing up, and that's what you're doing here.
Well, sure. And, you know, the Resource Center has a lot of products that we offer over there, and a lot of our products are geared towards when things are going good for people, right? When you've got money to invest, or when you're buying new toys, cars, boats, etc. The disability program here kind of helps folks when maybe things aren't going as well.
Yeah, explain the disability program a little, if you will.
Well, we're doing Social Security disability representation, so we're helping folks with their Social Security disability, their SSI, their children's claims, widows benefits, really anything under the umbrella that the Social Security office offers over there. We also help folks some with their Medicare eligibility once they become eligible for Medicare to help sort some of that out as well.
Yeah.
And the Resource Center overall does auto insurance and homeowners insurance, investments. We have an estate planner that comes in and helps with estate planning. You know, we really try to round out and have a full benefit offering for folks.
You kind of cover those things from stem to stern is what you're doing. And the one thing I've noticed, you know, in talking with you and you know, other people at the Resource Center, you really kind of make it easy, simple to understand. It's not a lot of jargon that you figure, well, I have to have a college degree just to understand what they're talking about.
Well, that's correct. And all of these products can be very, very hard, difficult to understand, Social Security especially.
Yes.
And that's something that Bruce and I have really shared with one another, is that we want to be able to be approachable to folks. We want to eliminate the jargon. We want to make these things easy for folks to understand. Job one for me is to make sure that my clients are comfortable with what we're doing. And that comes from explaining folks in language that they can understand. A lot of my clients are blue-collar folks, worked construction their whole lives.
Right.
They don't really have the time. They don't really want to have to learn to understand the jargon. Just an opportunity to be down to earth with folks and treat them as equals.
Well, you know, part of what you do is you establish a trust with people. This is everyone. We're talking about your life savings or your future, your present, it all rolled into one. But part of what you do is that, you know, you work to gain their trust so people understand what you're doing.
Well, and you think about Social Security disability, for example, people who've lost their ability to earn a living, the court hearing they may have in front of an administrative law judge carries an enormous amount of significance for that person. And, you know, the least I can do is be well prepared, make sure they're well prepared, they understand what's going on. One of my greatest frustrations in this line of work is representatives who read the case files at the end of the hearing when they have to and cram for the test. The least I can do if we're going to sign an agreement and work together is to make sure that I know everything about your case. I'm your advocate. I'm your best friend. I should know your case file better than even the judge.
Yeah, you're not, this is not something you just kind of pick up on the fly, so to speak.
No, not at all. 25 years of doing this. It's taken a long time to refine my craft and get to where I am at this point. But, you know, overall, the fair is a great opportunity for everyone to get out, shake hands, and become part of the community in general. And, you know, hey, if you're coming out to the fair anyway, stop by the E-Plex and come see me.
Now, what is it that drew you into this type of work?
Yeah, and I mentioned this on the show one time before, I think. My mother had developed rheumatoid arthritis pretty young, 26, 27 years old, in that realm. And I got to see firsthand it just tear her up.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of kids had fond memories of playing with others in the morning. I helped my mom get dressed. And, you know, I see how difficult these things are, and then you pile on a bunch of government bureaucracy and regulation on top of it. It's just unacceptable.
Yeah.
You got to have somebody to help hold the light and bring you out of the dark, and that's the least that I can do.
Personal involvement with this. And you can come and meet Roy, of course, Resource Center, and this is on the west end of the E-Plex, so come and see him. come and see the other folks that are here with the Resource Center as well at the Ozark Empire Fair. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you so much, Tom.
All right, thanks, Tom. Coming up, Pure Hot Yoga is in the studio to talk about how they are giving back to the community and what you can do to help.
Don't go away. Ozarks Live is just getting started.